something and she was left alone. And the holding in poop is something about like wanting time to stop, which is totally, that's not how that works. She thinks if somebody's a friend, they should be a friend forever and not be a fair weather friend. She won't tell me who she's talking about, but she has very strong feelings on that. She never did anything bad. She was always a good kitty. But it feels like somebody had like messed up ideas about like litter box and stuff. And that's what, when I asked the angels, is this medical? They're saying no, it's all psychological. Which if that's true, we should be able to cure it. Okay. So I'm ordering the part myself, and as I do it, to clear the energy in ukulele. And I'm asking for Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and St. Anthony to come in. And anything that she has as far as a memory, anything she has is something that happened to her, is something that's currently in her physical body, I'm asking for it to be removed and replaced with white light and love and healing. And then I'm asking for that evidence to be looked at God's big desk, the full extent of the law, and prosecuted by universal law enforcement to the full extent of the law, and the karma balanced and brought to zero. I'm asking that start now, that continue until complete and goes through all bodies, all space, and all time. I'm then asking for ukulele to understand that she's moving through time and she has a future, and that everything that is happening to her is because she's waiting to start a new life and grieving. And I'm asking for her grief to be felt, completed, and taken away by the angels, and replaced with the fact that she's got a new start in life. She's got a new page coming, and that she just needs to get healthy again by just thinking and taking care of herself for a few weeks. She asked me if she's always going to be alone, and I'm telling her no. And she wants a full-time person. She doesn't want a person that's there half-time. She wants a full-time person. She wouldn't mind being an office cat like this. She thinks this is pretty cool because she feels like she tries to help people with their moods when they come in. She's a mood moderator, she said. That's like what she likes to do. The angels are saying to use psyllium on her, which is like what Bambusil is. We use it with horses. I've used it on cats. And it seems like there's a blockage, but there's no blockage. There could be, I used to sell drugs, so they're saying there could be adherences, and that with this healing they will diffuse, they will regenerate. So they would give her like a week for that. Come back here. And she just said Skittles, so I don't know if she's thinking about Tender Vittles. Yeah. You almost had it right. And she used to like to watch TV. She liked the cat commercials, the cat food commercials, and stuff like that. And she thinks that there's something going on with her health, that her hair is a little greasier, that it's not as fluffy as it usually is, and she doesn't know what that's about. She's asking if she has a vitamin deficiency, because her hair has always been nicer than this.
Possibly. I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, well, you don't have to answer. I mean, she's just asking if that's the reason. I think psyllium would really help her if she's not on it.
yeah, I'll have to. I'm not sure what they tried. They told me they've tried several things.
Yeah.
She's on a high fiber diet now. She's just.
Well, this should also, okay, so I'm ordering the part myself that knows how to do it I can't believe I just forgot her name again. Ukulele. I'm ordering the part myself that knows how to do it to clear the energy on the ukulele, and I'm asking for a giant grounding cord, that anything she takes on from the other people in the office or from the other cats immediately goes through her chakras and down into the ground in the grounding cord, and she doesn't hold on to anything. She doesn't hold on to anybody else's emotion. She doesn't absorb things for other cats or other people. She can take it in and have it drop down the grounding cord and not stay with her. I'm asking for that to start now. I'm asking for that to go through all bodies, all space, and all time. Continue until complete. Amen. She's like, I already got more activity. That alone made her feel better. Huh. And now you're gonna start grooming, because maybe it's just because you haven't felt like grooming. It's hard to be cheery. I know it's hard to be cheery.
We love you back here, though.
She
Yeah.
likes the job.
Yeah. I think they really like having her up here.
This is like her perfect job.
She's the supervisor.
You just need to know how to work with taking on everybody's energy. Yeah, I know that's a hard job sometimes. She's like, they don't give you instructions. I know, I deal with the same thing, girlfriend. Good girl. Yeah, we'll talk later and see how that goes. Yeah, I think you're gonna be really happy. Really happy, yes. Yes.
There's one more in
Okay.
here. She's hiding. Her name is Zenda. I don't know if she'll come out or not.
Hey, Zenda.
I think she probably needs an energy clearing.
I know. I had a kitty that looked like you that I called Boo Boo. Oh, honey. She just said life's broken me down. And I went through a long period of not caring about anything. People haven't been mean to her, she's saying, but people have been indifferent and not cared about like what was going on. And that hurt her so bad that she numbed herself with food, because that seemed to be the only caring the people that she was with gave her. She's purring right now. She likes human touch. She likes remembering what it felt like when she was healthy. It almost feels like she got so fat she can hardly walk. And she's kind of less fat now. Like she's coming out of it, she's saying. She's talking about her blacker period. She thanks, it feels like whoever had her and was ignoring her turned her in. And she thanks them for that, because she would have died with them. They did not know how to take care of her. They tried. She's not, no ill will against them, but they just didn't. She's somebody I get would really do good with body massage, because she keeps a lot of energy and anger and pain in her body. That if you had somebody that did like craniosacral, or I don't know about Reiki, but something would release it. I know my friend that was here last week, Kathleen, does Reiki on animals, so that might be. She wants to shed this extra weight and become a normal cat again. And she would like to know what it's like to be loved before she dies, because she doesn't think the people that had her, she thinks there's a love that's greater than the love they have for her. A love that means like sitting on the couch with somebody and dancing because you're so excited when you wake up in the morning because it's a new day, and maybe playing fetch the ball and not laser, but the jumpy toys she likes. And that would be a way when she gets a little bit more lean to get her in shape, is to use jumpy toys, because I see her liking, she used to like when she could jump and do things. She's saying she put the weight on as a protection against the pain. And I'm telling her that now she's not in that situation, so she can let the weight go. But you got to understand, she's saying it's like a friend. So I'm ordering the one myself that knows how to do it, to take any evidence, and give me her name again. Zenda, I'll remember that one. I'm ordering the one myself that knows how to do it, to take any energy off of Zenda that isn't for her highest good. I'm asking for any time that she was hurt, harmed, or treated maliciously in any way, for that information to be removed and replaced with healthy, life, vital energy. I'm then asking for that information to be looked at as God's big desk and prosecuted by universal law enforcement to the full extent of the law. I'm asking for everybody that's responsible for having hurt her or harmed her to be held accountable and prosecuted to the full extent of law. I'm then asking that the karma be balanced or brought to zero. I'm asking that Zenda be surrounded with light, pink light, golden light in a 360 circle, and that circle be filled with perfect love that she can absorb and use to heal herself. I'm asking for a grounding cord, that anything that comes in that isn't for our highest good goes straight into the ground, and that she keeps getting better and healthier and knows that she is loved. I'm assigning them to 2 angels, one to stand on each side of her to make sure that she is loved and cared for and feels welcome in her body at all times, knowing that there is a greater future for her ahead and that she has someone that she's going to save their life in her greater future ahead. I'm asking that that's right now, that continue to complete, and that through all bodies, all space, and all time. Amen. Hey, girlfriend. She's got dandruff, and she told me just to pretend it was glitter.
She does like being brushed, and we try to brush her when we can.
Oh, I got it. Where's my bag? I got a really good brush. With 4 cats, every cat likes a different brush. And this is the brush that Sammy likes.
I do want to tell her that her old owner, he did care, he was just very old, and he knew, he probably couldn't care for her.
So that's why the indifference came out.
And he calls almost every day and asks if
But see,
she's
he
okay.
isn't who she's showing me. Who they're showing me is a younger couple, so it must be his kid.
Maybe. But it wasn't,
It
Amber
was-
actually went and picked her up from
Yeah.
this old man, so, and he calls and asks about her every day to check on her, so. Someone does care, and we'll find her in a minute.
She got a lot more energy, didn't she?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Ukulele likes working here in the office, apparently.
I'm glad she loves me.
She-
She's not deceiving me.
She likes her new job. Going well.
Sandra, you don't have to hide. You're beautiful kitty. She's
So
such a
pretty.
beautiful kitty, yeah. Come out and say hi. Yeah. Oh, you got a big old hairball right there. That's no fun. I know.
We have something we need to shave off for you.
She doesn't like all the noises. But she likes being in here because it smells better, she's saying.
Yeah.
So she's not somebody that complains.
She has some intestinal issues. I don't know if she says anything about that or if it bothers her.
Well, it kind of goes into what they're showing me is when she started to numb herself with food, it created a thing with motility in her bowels, that she's kind of holding on to stuff more because she was she's holding on to the fat to protect her. And it feels like there was a huge sadness too. I would lay money that guy has a son that's being very indifferent to the situation. That's who she keeps talking about. You have beautiful blue eyes too. Wow, you're a gorgeous kitty. How old is she?
I know she's older. She's like 10 or 12, I think.
That's a hard time for him to make a change.
Yeah. I don't think if it was up to her older owner, she would not be here, but he just could not care for her anymore.
I have a client that's a vet, and people are asking. It's like they ask you to put the cat down, like something's going to cost $900, and they're like, well, let's just kill it. And then she ends up adopting the cat.
Yeah. We just want to help her be as happy as she can
You
be.
know, I had a cat live to 26. Yeah. So you can, you're looking mad at me. She's like, nobody gets up enough guts to go into my chin like that. Yeah, that's good, kitties. Okay, she heard some discussion about like him going into a home where he could take her. And the son said no. I'm just saying, that's what she told me. I'm not getting in the middle of it, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So that's, you know. Ukulele, you like your job, don't ya?
You bossing Kara around? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you did.
gotta get your balance for the day. So do you have any other questions? Is it?
No, I just wanted her to get an energy feeling because I thought it would help her.
She's pretty spicy,
I'm looking at her.
as you can tell.
There's something down here that doesn't feel right.
Kara, what's up with Zenda? Does she have a mask? Does Zenda have a mask?
Yes.
Yeah, she does have something. A mask.
Okay, because I try to feel what it is, and they're not really.
Yeah, it's some kind of mask, but because it's not affecting her overall health, we're kind of just leaving it alone.
Yeah. Okay, so I do this with my clients. I'm ordering the part myself, then as I do it, to ask for the mass that's in Zenda's stomach or lower intestine here. I'm asking for, if possible, for the blood supply to be shut off to that, so it will simply be reabsorbed into the body and into the healthy tissue. I'm asking for that to start now. I'm asking for that to go through our body so space all the time and continue until it's done. I'm assigning facts and psychic social workers and thousand workers and law enforcement agents to make sure it's carried out and continue until complete. Amen. Okay. You have a friend that's a holistic vet, and he was doing that with dogs, shutting the blood supply off to the tumors. And so I started doing it, and it's worked.
Well,
So,
we'll hope for her.
yeah.
At least it won't get worse. Oh, baby.
I know you hate hearing all those cats, don't you? You've got beautiful pauses. She kind of reminds me a little bit. I have a cat, Peaches, that's a ragdoll Corby. And she's got some of the same markings as Peaches.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. Yeah, you too, Yuki, I know. Yeah.
I am the one. I know, you gotta feel better, huh? You did some good energy movement though, you're gonna get better. Yeah. He's like, I do like it here though.
I know that kitten is so annoying.
I got a cat that meows like that.
It's just,
That kitten's going in though, so it's all good.
Yeah.
good noises.
But he doesn't know that.
Do you have time to work with Vander a little bit
Sure.
today? see what we can do with them.